Welcome to the Daily Review. This is Fed Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMTrading, and today is February 5th, 2025, and today is Wednesday morning. So looking at the highlights of the day, watching Meta, formerly known as Facebook, and Amazon trend higher to all-time record highs. But first, looking at today's major economic events. So at 5 p.m. South African time, out of the United States, we have an ISM Services PMI numbers coming out. Now, in addition, today we have corporate earnings for Disney and also for Uber. So looking at the market, starting out with the Forex symbols, the major pairs really rebound and extend that rebound further higher. And looking at the indices, the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ gains as well. Looking at the commodities, gold pushes to all-time record highs. And as we flip over to the stocks, mostly gaining across the board. And lastly, looking at cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin gains as well. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So here we go. First with the Euro USD. Now we are making a correctional move as this is also extending its gains to 104. That is a third day that it's extended its gains. Remember, we had that massive gap down on Monday after Trump issued tariffs on Mexico and Canada. Now, Canada and Mexico reversed their positions and did cave into the United States. And then we've seen a big recovery. So looking at the Euro USD, a big recovery there. The GBP USD also recovering to its high, 125-ish level, which is a major pushback. And that's a 300 pip pushback. And looking at the Canadian dollar, this is super exciting because this brings us back to our supportish level. And if we could make a correction further, that means we could get back to that 130-ish level. Now looking at commodities, gold pushes to all-time record highs, $2,867. Doesn't look like it's going to pull back. I mean, it's sitting there and pushing it higher. Now at this area, it could go to 3,000. There's no reason it can't. And that's really important to note because when you break out to new all-time record highs, that's what happens. It's just a new frontier. Looking at crude oil, not doing much, and neither is natural gas. I'm going to jump over to the U.S. markets. Dow Jones had a green day, mostly yesterday, a little bit of a rebound. And if you look at the NASDAQ, also did rebound a little bit on the upside. Now, looking at the individual stocks, this is where it becomes super important. If you look at Facebook, okay, which is known as Meta today, 704, hit 706 yesterday, a big move to all-time record highs. And if we look at Amazon, right? Amazon also pushed to new all-time record highs yesterday as that did gain nicely. There we go to 242. So it pays to be friends with Donald Trump, at least for now. Let's see how this is actually going to freight out. Tesla also rebounding above 391. Okay, below still $400. That's a super important level. And JP Morgan also staying strong here and not retracing much. Okay, now if you look at the other big tech, not doing much. Okay, Microsoft not doing much. Okay, just trading sideways. And so is Apple, for all intents and purposes, just trading sideways, a little bit of a big day, but nothing breaking out to new all-time record highs, just like Meta did. Now looking at Bitcoin lastly, a little bit of a rebound to 97,500, not a big gain, but it is trading within that range, so take that for what it's worth for now. Okay, so markets are consolidating, a little bit of a rebound still. Let's see if we take further correction. This is Fed Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.